Howdy, it's Drac, and I'm finally getting around to posting the mock contest winners from my Quasi-Nice mock contest that I started in March. Today, all I'm doing is posting the top 5 winners. I know I said I'd showcase every mock, but if I want to post this as fast as I can't showcase them all. So let's get right into it. Starting off at number 5, we have Static by Pyrorex. This is a Quasi-Electric Knight, and his Quasi armor is a spear. And according to Pyrorex, Static is a charismatic trickster. He usually plays around with his enemies to piss them off and mess with their focus before swiftly taking them out. Overall, this mock is very unique, and the overall design looks really nice. I love the samurai vibe it gives off. And that's moving on. We have number 4. Number 4 goes to Banis by Legend Weaver 25. Banis is a Quasi-Fire Knight, and his Quasi armor are twin giant fists. According to Legend Weaver 25, Banis is boisterous, loves a good brawl, and is a firm believer that many problems can be solved with a liberal application of punching. Overall, this mock is very well designed and looks very sturdy, and the weapon and the Quasi armor is beautiful. Next up, number 3. Now we're getting into the big stuff. We got Takiri by Venom. Takiri is a Quasi-Techno Knight, and his Quasi armor is a shield. According to Venom, before he attacks or even shows his presence to his enemy, he studies them using his goggles that can show him the weak points of their body, as if showing him their weaknesses and what powers they have. Takiri has some jets on his legs that he can use to fly at very high speeds, and he even has jets on his arms to shoot fire in case the enemy's too close. Overall, this mock looks absolutely stunning. I love it. The goggles look beautiful, and his overall design just looks great. So yeah, that's our number 3 slot, made by Venom. Finally, we're into the top 2, and this is where things got tough, because these 2 mocks are both very, very good mocks, and it honestly almost pretty much came down to personal preference when I ranked them, because they were both so amazing. However, number 2 is, and the top 2 slots, coincidentally, were both Quasi-Fire Knights. In the number 2 spot is Doma, created by Wow I Don't Care. As I mentioned before, he is a Quasi-Fire Knight, and his Quasi armor is his sword, which user Wow I Don't Care has labeled as Epidemic. This mock is amazing. It looks so good. I love the color scheme. Everything about it is amazing. This is a top tier mock that I am very surprised ended up in my contest of all places. However, I believe there is a better mock that was entered. So, finally, the number 1 slot. Drum roll. The number 1 spot goes to Ignitia, the Endless Sun by Zany Face. Ignitia is a qualifier knight, with his qual's armor being his longsword, which, according to Zany Face, is inspired by Sephiroth's Masamune. And Zany writes that, being the 6th incarnation, Ignitia felt a heavy sense of duty in his early days. However, as his power grew, it only became more dangerous. He was always one for peace and harmony, but his volatile abilities combined with the failings of his sensitive ways eventually burnt out his want for diplomacy. Now, when there's a heat that needs to be taken care of, they will feel the blistering heat of the endless sun. And this mock is gorgeous. This mock looks amazing. The weapon is awesome. The design in general is very sturdy looking and very well built. This is, again, a mock I am shocked to have found in my mock contest. Congratulations to the winners. Top 3, again, you will all get exact builds of your mocks into the Archivist when I get around to making that series. And all 5 of you will receive social media shoutouts of your choice. Just let me know when you want those, when you want that, like how you want that shout out, and I will gladly give it to you. If you wish to see a full commentary by me and Nader as we judge the contest, please let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!